think I'd treat myself to one more chapter. Ooh, was I live there? Yeah, today is Thursday, 25th of May, and one more chapter today. I was thinking, well, I should say never, how much. Winged Pharaoh, a memory book published by Joan Grant, written by Joan Grant and published 1937. She was born 1907, was a success. I'm not surprised. I am in the third part of this book. She is Sekita, Pharaoh's daughter, training to co-rule with her brother Nea. This story plays, or this memory is from before the Great Flood and before Babylon. And we are now in the third part, chapter 21, and it's entitled Dio. When thoughts of the future would have clouded my days, I put them from me, for the flowers of the present were sweet under my feet. When I woke in the morning, I found that my heart was filled with joy, for the sun shone upon a land where Dio and I were together. No longer did I ask Tandaz to tell me story of the wisdom of a great warriors in the light, but he told me of lovers who, strong in their love, were mighty as the gods. Though Dio and I did not speak of love, we knew that it was living in our hearts. He knew that I would not leave the temple until my initiation, but he thought that then I would be free to share his life. I was like three people housed in one body. I longed to join Nea as Pharaoh, but when I was with Dio, I wanted only freedom to find a rich contentment as his wife. Our hours together were clear as a dream, untarnished by earth, free of the shadow of the hurrying days, for I protected my thoughts so that they should be unspoiled by the fear that this happiness would be cut short if I should die in my initiation. When the time of my initiation drew near, my mother, who of her wisdom knew my heart, ordered Dio to be sent for 6 months to the south to choose new stone for the temple statues. And though I sorrowed that he was to journey from me, I was glad that he would be away from the temple at the time of my initiation. On the eve of his going, he told me on the evening of the 6th full moon, from then he would return, and we should meet down by the marsh where we had walked so often in the past. And he said that then he would be at last free to tell me of all that was in his heart. I wondered when he returned he would hold me in his arms, or whether my body would be housed in my sarcophagus, with pulses unstirred by the melody of love, the breath of life no longer in nostrils cold to the scent of bitumen and myrrh. Soon after he had travelled south, Dio sent me a poem beautifully scribed in colours on a little roll of papyrus. I am a sculptor that has lost his hands, and an orchard where no water flows. I am a sailing boat on a still day, and a bird that cannot move its wings. I am a lotus in a dried up pool, and a bow whose string is broken. I am a sanctuary without a god, and a night sky without stars. For I had to leave you upon a long journey, and you gave me not your heart to take with me. And later he said to me, the seed is planted and the grain springs from the furrow. The fisherman casts his net and is leaping with fish. The vintagers press out the grapes and the wine jars are filled. The throwing stick flies through the air and the bird falls to the hunter. The night is long, but the day is rekindled by the dawn. The noonday sun is hot, but the shadows grow long in the cool of the evening. I have given you my heart, but will you give me yours? Oh, that was the end of that chapter. Well, he surely loves her. Happy Thursday.